Bonjour! So we're back in Sunset Valley for another renovation. This time I'm going for a quick one for a house, so hopefully it's going to be a quick one. I'm not sure yet. Sometimes I'm surprised by small buildings. They are not that quick to do. I've lately realized that there are actually quite a few Victorian-ish, I suppose there are Victorian houses in Sunset Valley, and maybe I need to start tackling them because I might not do all of them at the same time. I don't know. Maybe some of them. Like, there's that row here of houses, and I'm pretty sure they're all Victorian houses. Also, this residential area over there, I think, maybe not that one. This one I have no idea what it is. That's the Americana. I know a bit about it. I'm not sure it's Victorian, but I think these two at least. Yeah, this one too, I think. But yeah, so quite a few Victorian or Victorian adjacent houses. So I thought maybe start on at least one. So this one looks small and also it's uninhabited, so maybe it's a good one to, you know, step into it. And maybe I'll do the whole row. I'm not sure. I'll see how it goes for this one. Let's first read the description in Edit Town. So Myrtle Bungalow, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Size 30 by 20. Cozy and livable, this compact house is packed with potential for the home remodeler while retaining its Victorian charm. So it's a Victorian house. Cozy, okay, compact, and also potential for the home remodeler. So I guess it's kind of a fixer-upper candidate. So I'll see how I can leave some areas to improve upon. Also, the price is 24,201 simoleons. So I guess I'm going to try and have it as a starter home, but first let's visit the house. Oh, it's actually quite a cute house. It's quite compact looking. So I guess, ooh, sunflowers. Yay. There are some more in the back. Okay, I like the yard. It's very cute. Fits the house, the whole atmosphere. So not that keen on that roof here, with that bit protruding here. Also, what? What's going on here? Okay, so the siding, yeah, going to work a bit on it. So 2 bay windows. This one must have a view, but not sure what the other one here. It's like, it has a view on the neighbor's lot. I'm thinking I'll have it on foundation so that it's a tad taller. The roof part looks like taller than the livable part. So I might keep the same roof height here. But let's add some foundation to the building. It's not that difficult to do. So. Okay, it's not lacking lights, that's for sure. Like 3 lamps just for that small area. That's a neat front door. Cool. Okay. So inside the living room here, I actually really like that there are like the same type of molding and like the baseboard, but here there's like paneling just under the windows. That's very cool. It does look the part here. And yeah, there is kind of a view, oh yeah, on the lighthouse too. That's neat. So the other side of the room, there is a dining nook here, but not the same view for sure. And then a small open kitchen. I'm not sure for the pattern here. Okay, so there is a door here, so I'm going to guess that's a bathroom because it's just 3 tile width here. So yeah, bathroom, a yellow one. Okay, oof, no windows. So then, what is that door? That's the bedroom. Oh, there was a door, so that's the back door. I'm silly. Okay, I'd forgotten that, yeah, it's the back door. Okay, and that's the bedroom with a bit of an ocean vibe, and the Victorian touches with the lamps. Okay, so view from above. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go that way, you know, with have like foundation so that it's a bit taller, and then there is no like access to the side garden here, which is like a bit of a miss here. Oh, there is actually a window. I was thinking that there was no window for the bathroom, but there is one here. Missed it. So how can I integrate that side yard? Because it's a bit silly to have one but no direct access to it, like they have to go that way or that way. Oh, I know what I can do. Like have, because yeah, sorry, I'm thinking that that area here is not used, so maybe we can have like a kind of a larger porch area over there, like a deck, and then the main door could be like here, and that door I can have it like maybe there or there. Here, open that area and have like a deck, yeah, with a view on the side garden. Also, it would be, because I think in the afternoon or maybe in the evening, the sunlight comes from there. So it would be a very neat spot here and also here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it that way, because that corridor bit is a bit like a waste of space in a way. Maybe add, I don't think, yeah, that's the tall rooftop. So I'm going to add like an access to the attic and have like walkable attic. I think it's already the case because it's quite tall here. So like I'm trying to remember the description, and I haven't read like just like one-story house. So maybe we can have like access to the attic, and that attic I'm going to leave just a possibility to have like one more floor, and that might be the fixer-upper thing here. And yeah, going to keep the sunflowers for sure. Okay, so that's the project for now. It might evolve while I'm doing the makeover, but we'll see. Yeah, so let's start on the house. Okay, so I've had a bit of an issue with my microphone, but it seems to be working, so yeah, there we go. So the main idea here was to have the house on foundation. So to do that, I actually recreate the floor plan, like the first floor on the second floor, and then I lower down the first floor so that it's on like foundation level. And then I wanted to have the entryway to turn it into front porch, so I closed it off, you know, I divided it from the main room, and then open the outer walls so that it would be a deck front porch like that, and that it would open onto the side yard. No, not directly, but afterwards I do have the fence that enclosed the side garden there. I do have it so that it also includes like the access to the front porch, so that the SIMS, when they come inside through the front door, the main door, they have to go through a gate. So, not explaining it well, but you'll see. And then in the back of the building, I extended the building one tile first, and then a second one afterward, because I wanted to have space to have an access to the attic. So there is like that hallway that is rather large in the back of the building, and I wanted to use it so to be able to have a staircase if needed. So the house doesn't have a staircase, the final version of it here, but it is supposed to be a bit of a house that needs renovation anyway. So I was thinking that if the Sims want to expand the house, they can do so by removing the ladder I've put there. It's going to be more clear when I tackle the hallway, but yeah, I've put like a ladder there to access the attic, and I needed some more room because I tested with a staircase first, see if it would work with a staircase. So I actually have footage with the staircase there, and then I removed the staircase and put a ladder instead, because I wanted also the house to be still a starter home, which was not a given. I had to remove quite a few things so that it would be a furnished starter home, because it was a starter home unfurnished, but furnished. Yeah, I had a bit of an issue there. I'm not sure if it's because the lot has a special indication. You know, sometimes some of the lots, they are more expensive because of the placement of the lot, because they have a great view, or you can deem them more expensive. Like in Creator World, it's easy to do. I don't know if it's something like that, or if because I had put too much stuff, but I started putting like a fireplace. Oh yeah, those columns are not cheap either. Maybe I've put like 4 of them inside, so maybe there is that too. But yeah, I also put at first a fireplace in the living room. I was very happy with it, and I removed it because it was like 4,000 simoleons, or 4,000 or 5,000, I don't remember. So yeah, I removed it in the finishing touch, but I've kept that big armoire here because I thought it fitted what I envisioned for the place. So I went with a bit of a désuet, faded kind of look, outdated, let's say, keeping in mind the Victorian vibes. And so I went with like old-fashioned pieces of furniture. I also tried to use what was already there. So for instance, I kept the counters in the kitchen, and also the wallpaper in the wallpapers, because there are different ones. In the main room is the original one, but I've actually toned down one of the colors. That was a deep red, so I went more with pastel color. And I'm actually right now I'm renovating the next one, which is a neighboring house to this one, so it's also a bit Victorian, and it's quite pastel too. And I haven't done yet the third one, but I'm guessing it might be in the same vibe. Well, at least the exterior, a bit pastel, which was a bit surprising to me, but yeah, why not? So the kitchen, I've actually kept the basic layout of the kitchen, just adding a few more items. I'm thinking, because I've said I've removed a few things afterwards. In the kitchen, I think I've kept like everything. Maybe not the plants on the herbs on the counter. I think I've removed this one just so that the house would be under 20,000 furnished. So here, extending a bit more the back of the building, so that there is more room for a staircase that would lead to the attic, but I did remove the staircase afterward. So here I'm just testing, seeing, having I'm actually renovating, not according to the price, but just to see what could be possible. Then I removed a bunch of things, so it would not be that pricey, but still I guess, retaining the same vibe I was going for there. So for instance, I've kept the 2 lamps here, and the 2 oil lamps, or I'm not sure what they are actually, but the 2 lamps that looked quite Victorian here, and I've placed them elsewhere, not around the bed. But that desk I had here, it was like 900 simoleons, so I did remove it. Also, I had another big armoire here, that one. So that one I actually put, but in the attic, and I used hidden room marker in the attic, so that what is there is hidden, so it doesn't count. So you can have your sim like move in and then remove whenever you want, like the hidden room marker. I think I put it like smack dab in the middle of the room so that it's easy to see. And if you remove it, well, the inhabitants are going to gain a whole new floor and an armoire. For free, because they're already moved in, so they don't need more money to get what's already on the lot. So when you remove the marker, they have a surprise there. So it can be included in a storytelling, for instance, and that like they had a big promotion at work, so that they now have money to renovate the upper floor. I don't know, something like that. So for a story, I would have put like more things, I guess. Maybe a map for a treasure hunt, or something, you know, like chests, like mysterious pieces of furniture where there are more goodies inside. So the front facade, I forgot to talk about that. So I kept I wanted it to look a bit more Victorian, so a bit more intricate, let's say, and I didn't know what wallpaper to use there, but I settled on this one, even though it's not my, I think I could have worked a bit more on it, but I was ogling the house next door. I really wanted to start on that one. So I kept the roof quite similar to the original one, also because I thought that it was like kind of a staple feature of the house. So I wanted to have it there so that it's still like a renovation, not a total makeover of the house. So that the price I first had when I finished the house, but then when I exported the house, the price went way higher, so that's why I'm suspecting the lot placement. But yeah, since then I've removed a few things, and it's now still under 20,000 even furnished. But here is the house for now. Well, I'm saying for now, but yeah, I'm not intending on going back to it. But yeah, I'm hesitating a bit because I would like to have the fireplace there. So I don't know if you have noticed, but I replaced the fireplace by a stove. Also, the elements that are outside the house, there are markers there, so they should not be counting in the tag price, in the price of the house. So that's why the bird cage, for instance, I almost removed it, but I was like, I would like to have an element, because the main room here, there is no TV, there is like nothing. At first I had put a record player in the corner near the stove, but I removed it too because of the price of the house. So there is no real entertainment object except for a bookcase. So that's the dining corner here, and the kitchen, which is about the same size as the original one. It's just that I've added a few things there. I haven't removed anything, I think, except the herbs, and then the hallway corridor here. So there is now a ladder leading upstairs, and with tab mode. Here we are upstairs, so as you can see, yeah, there is nothing to see because there is a marker. And then the bedroom here, so I removed the big armoire, so no closets, let's say, and that's the bed corner. And then I've left a tall mirror there. Could have removed this one too, because I think it's quite expensive too. And then the bathroom, where I don't think I've removed anything. And oh yeah, I've put a bathtub for the Victorian theme here. So I've kept the shower and added a bathtub, which is not cheap either. So overview, here we go with first the pathway. So you can go like there. There is a gate and another gate here, and then leading to the back door over there. And there is actually a pathway on the other side. And then the front porch here with the bird cage and the seating area, and then access to the main room, the living room corner over there, dining room corner, and the kitchen area here. Then there is the big hallway, like corridor here, so it's a bit bigger. It's a L now, and I was thinking that if I had more stuff, I would have like a closet here, something like that, and the staircase here. Instead, we have the ladder, and let's go in the attic. So as you can see, there is the marker here and the big armoire here, so you can easily remove the marker. Then in live mode, here we go, it's all blacked out. Then back on our new first floor, so here is the bedroom, where I had first put the dresser, and also where you can spot quite easily the 2 white space I've added to the house. The bathroom then here, same placement. So that's it for that house. Next renovation will be one of the 2 neighboring house. And then I might do the 3rd one, I don't know yet. But that will be for a next video. I'll see you then. À bientôt!